shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Everybody needs a hobby. Everybody needs some chill out time, pastime. I live right down the street from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium, and every single Sunday there's tens of thousands of people wandering around ready to watch sports ball. No big deal. Chill out. Just make sure that your hobby doesn't turn into an unhealthy obsession, or worse yet, something that you're about to destroy your life over. The gambler's paradox, right? You just got to keep gambling. You just got to keep gambling. It's very addictive. These are bad things. Make sure that you don't make a fool of yourself in public over your bad habits and hobbies. Like, for instance, when you shill for the Acolyte. The Acolyte is simply the worst thing ever put on a streaming service. This is provable through mathematics, actually. You can go and see here that the Acolyte holds the distinguished honor of being the most disliked Star Wars product ever put out by Disney. The Acolyte is more disliked than the Star Wars Holiday Special, which up to this point was the most disliked Star Wars product. In fact, it's much more liked by an order of magnitude, the Star Wars Holiday Special, meaning that more people would rather watch a Wookiee get off than watch witches sing. More people would rather watch this.
We can have a good time.
Which can only be described
Can't we?
as Wookiee ASMR.
We are excited, aren't we?
NC-17.
I'll tell you a secret.
Okay, yeah. More people are excited about that than we're excited about this.
The power of two, the power of many.
Yeah, well, the power of many did in fact strike back because the Acolyte was canceled, and the raging, screaming, shrieking, frothing at the mouth, rabid reaction from the Star Wars fan base, what's left of it, had to be directed somewhere. Of course, it couldn't be directed at the writers, the actors, if you can call them that, the people who created characters, if you can call them that. Can't be directed at Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant, Leslie Headland. So it had to be directed at fanboy racist vitriol. Oh, shit. Here we go again. In fact, this process had already started. Back when they knew that they were sitting here on like a massive turd, they decided to go after my dogs, Nerdrotic and Critical Drinker. Looper created this defamatory video saying that because of their commentary on the Acolyte, that Nerdrotic and Critical Drinker were essentially racists.
However, viewers should genuinely examine the legitimate criticisms the Acolyte has received. Cultural critics like the Critical Drinker and Nerdrotic have dubbed the show lore-breaking for its recent revelations, but their commentary isn't productive. Rather, it encourages bigotry and hatred over a show that's just getting started.
Ooh, bigotry and hatred. I really do hope that there are lawsuits here. I really do hope that these guys. Their names, Critical Drinker, Nerdrotic, Geeks and Gamers. It's their job. They're critics. This is actually fundamental core of free speech, is to be able to say what you like, especially about like entertainment products and multi-trillion-dollar multinational corporations like Disney. This account went pretty viral this weekend. Rewriting Ripley Pod. A handful of YouTubers have jeopardized the safety of our community and creatives and we loved for too long. The Star Wars fandom demands action. YouTube, demonetize Nerdrotic and Ryan Kittle. Geeks and Gamers. Hate should not be a career path. It's incredible. So, whatever this is, I've never heard of this account, Rewriting Ripley. If you're angered by the video above, take action. Ask YouTube to demonetize hate on this platform with a letter from the Star Wars community. Imagine like going through all the effort. Imagine going through all the effort. Look at all this. Look at the effort. Look at just the resources here where they've gone into. Here's one, I don't know, in Korean. Action required. What they're trying to do is just destroy these guys' ability to make money, feed their children, have a family, have a life. Like, they're trying to destroy these guys' careers, right? And their teams, and the teams that they're building, the companies they're building, by demonetizing their channels, and by doing this, by likening them to whatever here it was Leslie Jones versus Milo. Okay, and they're saying that that's what they're doing to Amandla Stenberg. The video is grotesque, but also hilarious. But the funniest part of the joke was this. Not that the podcast demands the demonetization, but that YouTube responded, Team YouTube, thanks for reaching out. This is amazing. Just heard back and confirmed that the content is not violative and will remain up. We totally understand that you may not agree with this decision, but we reviewed the video very carefully against our own policies. So YouTube, of course, has community guidelines. Every social media platform has community guidelines. Okay, Rumble has community guidelines. And YouTube is pretty clear about what people can and cannot do on YouTube. YouTube went through these guys' content and said, nope, we're actually not going to penalize these big-time creators. My dogs, Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic, they're not going to, they did nothing wrong, right? They didn't break any rules. The old rules don't apply where you just get to be outraged and get everything you want, like a spoiled child off its meds. Hello, Team YouTube, the Star Wars community would at least appreciate a formal response or update in regards to your well-documented pressing concern about YouTubers pushing prolonged harassment. The Star Wars community, you have 1,000 subs. What do you mean Star Wars community? You have 1,000 subs. So what do you mean this? What do you, how are you and your 1,000 followers the last fans of Star Wars? That is actually believable. That's it. So maybe there's 1,000 Star Wars fans left. Incredible. All this because Star Wars show sucked ass. Next time, if you want it renewed, don't snitch to daddy demonetize about the mean people with opinions you don't like. Watch the show. Unless, of course, you don't actually like it and did this because you are pathetic. Yeah, they're getting destroyed for this. All this because of a shitty Star Wars show that nobody watched. That's right. Yeah, how about that, says Nerdrotic. How about that? They're not happy at all. Additionally, I'd like to point out that YouTube, that nobody, Star Wars fandom, has requested select videos to be removed. Simply that a handful of YouTube channels be demonetized. Simply that we destroy the lives and careers and revenue and incomes of dozens of people who help make these videos for these large channels that have millions and millions of subs. Oh, okay. Anyway, you know what you can do? You can just not watch. Again, oh, see you on open bar today, says Nerdrotic. You just not watch. You know, you do realize that you don't have to watch their channels and their content. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, says Jeremy. Freedom. Gosh, I love this video so much. Ryan Kinnell saying, rough few weeks for Disney Star Wars fans. You come at the king, you best not miss. He can't keep getting away with that. And all the screaming libs, says Quarter Black Garrett. Oh man, what a special timeline that we live in. So many people have effed around and have indeed found out that actually their opinions and their worldview is so hyper centralized inside of a miniature little bubble that has gotten completely corrupted. But they live inside of this calcified bubble that is impenetrable by reason, by common sense, by the fans, by the customer. And they're getting this massive dose of reality. I just got to shout out YouTube of all places for this. What an epic total troll here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh man, it's beautiful. These videos, not content, is not violative and will remain up. No. You can hear it. The salty tears. A diet, a sea of them, literally flowing for all of us these days. Sure is fun to have friends in high and low places. Ladies and gentlemen, we are marching. We are winning. It's good to be back. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe, and sub to all of those channels. All right, you won't regret it, and make the libs cry even more. See ya.